Hello and welcome to the Football Fans Forum. I have a very special guest all the way from Malaysia, Liza, a lifelong Liverpool supporter. Hello, Liza.
Hello, Michael. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Lisa, could you start by tell everyone a bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm actually Liza. I'm born in Malaysia, and I'm actually a corporate trainer. But I grew to love football through my dad. He started watching football on TV, and I used to see 11 men kicking the ball around, and I found it very interesting and very nice game to love and support. And one day dad was watching a Liverpool game on TV, and I watched it and I fell in love with Liverpool Football Club.
Wow, that's how it all started.
Yeah, it
What was
all started from a simple TV match that dad was watching. And I saw at that time it was Jamie Redknapp, Steve McManaman playing and
that
kicking the
team?
ball around. And I thought they were very talented. And I said, this is the club I want to support. And it all just started from there. Yeah.
You remember who the match was against? That was obviously your first game, yeah, that you watched.
Yes, the first game that I watched, the match was against Spurs, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
right. Okay. What was the score? Do you remember?
Yeah, so it was an interesting match.
Do you remember what the score was?
I think Liverpool beat them 3-2, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, so it was a good game.
It was a long time ago,
Yeah,
back in 1994, when I was 17 years old.
I remember roughly that game. I do,
Yeah,
especially with Redknapp and people like that in the team. I remember.
yes.
I remember.
Redknapp, Steve McManaman, they were brilliant
They
at
were.
their time. Yeah,
Did they win the FA Cup with that team? Did they? Was it that year or the year after? One of the two. Yeah.
yeah.
What were some of your favorite memories of Liverpool over the years that you can remember?
Okay, over the years, I would say it's between the moment Barcelona
Oh, that was
moment,
a great game.
and it's between Istanbul.
Yeah, great game.
Istanbul, when we played for the Champions League.
Wow.
Now, I was weighing down which moment made me more excited and more emotional, and I would definitely say it was Istanbul. And that is my favorite moment in entire football history, I would say.
Wow.
I remember as a child, I was standing, as a teen, I was standing in front of the TV when they were taking the penalty shootout, and holding my hands and praying in front of the TV
Yeah.
that we would win the Champions League. And when we won, I fell to the ground and I started crying. Tears of joy, because it was something so emotional to see them being down 0-3 and to come up all the way back and win the Champions League.
Yeah.
It
Amazing game.
was it stays in your mind. Things like that don't happen often. So it stays in your mind and it doesn't go away. So I would say Istanbul winning the Champions League was what was definitely my favorite moment.
No, it was even as a fan of football in general, me, that is one of the
Yep.
great memories of the Champions League for me, and great moment, should I say, of a comeback,
Yes.
a football
I
comeback.
remember during halftime how Steven Gerrard gathered everybody, and we don't know what he actually said to them,
Exactly.
but whatever he said to them worked, and miracle happened. And till today, even when I do my training as a corporate trainer, I use that story to say we should never give up. Anything is possible if you believe. And they did believe and they won the Champions League.
Amazing game that was.
Amazing, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about how football is received in Malaysia. And a
Okay,
bit
I
about,
would say, as I mentioned earlier when we were doing our little chat, that football in Malaysia, we have a huge football fan base, especially two clubs, which is Manchester United and Liverpool. We even have our own football clubs that we can join membership. They watch football together. They have gala nights. They invite. I still remember last year when COVID was not around, I went for the gala night, whereby Dominic Matteo came as a guest,
Oh, really?
as well. And I actually took a picture with him, a group picture with him. And it was amazing to see all the red fans. It was as though we were watching the final match where Liverpool was in second place.
Wow.
And we were hoping City would slip and we would win the title, but it didn't happen. But the atmosphere felt like I was in Anfield, but I actually was in Malaysia because I was surrounded by Liverpool fans and it was amazing experience. So I would say the fan base in Malaysia, football in Malaysia is something very big, especially the EPL. It's very well received over here.
That's great to know. I like that. As I was saying to you earlier, it's nice to, have contact with fans from all over the world, support of the clubs in the UK or the English Premiership. It's nice to have that. And as we were talking about that, there are real fans all over the world. You don't have to be based in the UK to be a real fan.
And as I mentioned to you, no matter where we are in the world, if you're a Liverpool fan, we see each other as family. And we are tight and we are really close. We get close very fast because we are part of this big football family who supports the same club. So it's amazing. It's really amazing.
I think that's what's special about Liverpool Football Club, isn't it? I think that's what makes it.
Yes, that is the special factor.
I think that's what separates it from other teams, is that sense of community. That you're this
the unity, absolutely.
I think that's one of the things I used to always admire about Liverpool is that, this whole family is, the fans. It's all about the fans that make the club, and, there's such a, they make the difference. And I think that's very special about your football club is that sense of community and family. Yeah. Who is your all-time favorite Liverpool player?
Do you want to take a guess, perhaps?
Interesting. Who would you go for from how the conversations we've had? Is it someone like John Barnes?
I would say my all-time favorite player would be Steven Gerrard.
Should have guessed that really because of what you said.
You know why? Back to Istanbul. Back to Istanbul, Turkey. I saw not just a football player in him. He's a brilliant midfielder, but he's a brilliant captain. He's a leader, and he's a fantastic human being, and he's an all-rounder, and that makes me really admire him. So whenever I'm feeling down or I have difficult times and I see how Steven Gerrard can lead a team to success, I just look back and I emulate his character. Not just his character, I think he's very skillful. He's an opportunist. He's not selfish when he plays. He's all about the team. He's a team player. So I really admire those qualities. And you can see it right now. Although he has left Liverpool for the Rangers are top of the league. Yeah. It goes to show what an amazing footballer he is.
Oh, definitely, 100%. As I said, just looking on, and Steven Gerrard when he was playing for Liverpool, and that was an amazing player. He's absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
You can't help but admire footballers like that. What he achieved for the club. He led by example, and by motivating others. So he's great, and what he's doing for Glasgow Rangers, as you said, he's making a huge difference. So
huge difference.
Yeah,
and these are qualities that you really look, being a footballer is not just about talent. You look at everything as an all-rounder. You got to be a team player as well. You can't be selfish as a footballer. You have to look at the overall, the totality of the team. How I'm going to make the team be successful, not just by my skill alone, but everyone's skill, working together to make the team a top team. And that's what Liverpool is special about as well. They are very strong as a team. They're very united as a team.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. They're not just individuals. They're all about working together to achieve a goal.
Exactly.
Who is your favorite current player?
Okay, I'm not going to ask you to guess. I will tell you. If you can see my post on Instagram, I always post about Jordan Henderson. I keep posting about the captain, but that is purely a crush. if you're looking at a player perspective, being a girl, I have my crushes as well. It's purely a crush. But looking at the player perspective, I would say Sadio Mane is my
Oh, brilliant.
favorite player.
Brilliant.
You know, to see him in every game, he gives 120% in every game. He's all out to make sure he scores a goal, all out to make sure the team wins. He works together with other players. You know, sometimes even he can score a goal. He's not going to score the goal. If he sees Bobby there, he will help Bobby to score the goal so that Bobby gets a goal. So that's the type of player he is. So selfless. Have you seen him dribble the ball? Have you seen him run with the ball? And he has scored some brilliant goals. And he's a wonderful individual as a person. Absolutely selfless, always gives back to community. So I absolutely love Sadio Mane as a player. I admire his skills and I admire him as a person. So I would safely say he's my favorite player. And the best part is his birthday is 3 days after mine, which is the 10th of April. Yes, it is. That's why Sadio Mane has number 10.
Oh, okay. See,
10th of April. Yeah.
Wow. Some football trivia.
Interesting fact, huh?
I didn't know that. Thanks for that. Wow.
Yeah, so now you know. Yeah.
Right. What's your thoughts on Jurgen Klopp as a manager?
Oh, I absolutely love Jurgen Klopp as a manager. First of all, he's very focused on every game. He's a good tactician. He knows what's right. Sometimes when he puts a lineup up, you kind of question it.
Yeah.
Why is he putting this player and not that player? Why is he putting that player and not this player? But you know what? He knows best, and it works. It works. It made us win the league because of his tactics. He's very smart. He knows when to put in the right substitute, you know. So I like him in terms of a tactical manager, but another thing that I really love about him is his sportsmanship.
Yeah.
I have seen Jurgen Klopp after every match. Sometimes he doesn't even go and shake hands of our players first. He goes and encourages all the other competitors, players first. He hugs them, he shakes their hands, he, you know, shows support to them first before he celebrates with our players. And that goes to show what an amazing person he is. He respects everyone and he treats everyone like a family. And I would so love one day to get a Klopp hug. The hug that everyone wants to get, you know? Yeah. He's an amazing manager, and I hope he stays on with Liverpool for a while because he just fits the bill in every way possible.
He does, doesn't he?
Such a strong team.
He's so perfect for what Liverpool are about and what, you know, your DNA as they call it. But it's definitely the traditions, the, you know, what your club stands for. He embodies that, doesn't he? And he was just perfect.
Yes.
Perfect for Liverpool.
He definitely embodies you'll never walk alone. He's always there. He's always there as a good manager. He gives moral support to his team. So it's amazing. I absolutely salute Klopp. I salute him. Yeah.
What were your emotions when you finally clinched the title?
Oh my goodness. It was all over the place, I would say. You know why? To see the fans not being there when Jordan Henderson did the hustle and lift the cup, that saddened me. But again, guess what I did? I was right in front of the TV again, recording that moment. And when he lifted the cup again, I fell to the ground and cried. I just couldn't contain my tears and my joy after waiting for so long. And we won. It's so emotional. It's really emotional. Words can't describe how I feel, you know. I am so happy they won the league. And I hope they continue. I know it's been a struggle. At the beginning, they've been struggling a bit due to our injuries. But you know, when you're a fan, you don't just support the club when they're doing well. you support the club at their
Oh,
worst as
100%.
well.
100%.
Yeah,
That's a
that is
real
what a
fan.
true fan is about. Until today, I wear this badge proud. I wear this badge proud. You know, we can lose 7-2 to Aston Villa. It doesn't bother me. I'm so proud of this football club. And I will forever love it. I will forever support them, even from Malaysia. And my dream is to go to Anfield one day. And I do hope it comes true.
Yeah, hopefully all this pandemic stuff, and
Yes.
we can get back to some normality, and have fans back in the stadium, because Anfield,
Yes.
Anfield with the fans in there, there's nothing like it. You know,
Exactly.
even
It
Lionel
isn't
Messi said,
Anfield without the fans. Simple as that.
Lionel Messi said after you guys beat him in the Champions League, he said he's never felt an atmosphere like that before. And that's a great
Absolutely.
Lionel
And
Messi.
I do have
Played
very
everywhere.
close friends who have been for matches, and they actually share video clips of the matches with me because they are at Anfield. And even just watching a video clip, like live video clip, I get goosebumps. Can you imagine if I'm there?
Oh,
You
wow.
know, it will be a total different experience for me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it as well. I think that would be a thing of mine. You just gave me a great idea of, when you talk
Yeah.
about New Year's resolutions, or maybe like add to the things you always want to do in your life. I think I need to go
Yeah.
to these football grounds around the world, and because I've been to the new camp and saw Barcelona.
Oh, wow.
That
Nice.
that was special because I actually got to see
Yeah, obviously it's going to be very special. Yep.
I got to see Messi score as well. What did they win? 4-1 or something?
Wow.
I think they're playing
I
real.
love Lionel Messi as a footballer because his story is very inspirational as well.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Barcelona are another club like Liverpool. They're very family.
Yes.
Because going
Yes,
there.
they're very family oriented. You got that right. Yes.
Because when I was there, like the fans, it was lots of families. They were there with their kids.
Yes.
It was, and it was so peaceful. They make lots of noise, but not like some of the English fans you can get where they get violent and all. There was nothing like that. They were very welcoming. They were it was great playing drums, singing songs. I mean, the atmosphere was amazing in the new camp. And I think I'll look at it as a thing to do. Maybe go around to all these iconic grounds around the world.
Yes.
And watch matches.
That would be brilliant.
As a thing. You just gave me an idea there. I was thinking, oh, that'd be a great thing to do.
You know, I've never watched Liverpool live in Anfield, but the 2 times that they came on tour to Malaysia, I did go for it.
Wow.
I did go for it. And it was mind-blowing. My goosebumps to see them in real life. Mind-blowing.
Yeah, because they've done a lot of Malaysian tours, haven't they? Yeah.
Yes, they have. And I used to go alone, as I told you. I don't have my fan base of my friends. Most of them do not support Liverpool. My best friend who supports Liverpool lives very far away from me down south.
That's a shame, ain't it? You just go on your own. But again, it's a sense of family, so I guess you still feel like you belong. And
I felt belonged. I made so many friends when I went there. It was amazing. I didn't feel left out at all. I never walked alone, literally. You never walk alone.
Right. So this year, were you thinking about the season and what would be a successful season for you?
So far, we have been bogged down by some injuries, some really, in terms of defense, when we lost Virgil van Dijk, and then, Matip, Joe Gomez, so we've really lost our defense in that sense. So we've been struggling a little bit at the beginning.
I can see.
We've been drawing a lot of matches, but I think it's only a matter of time where Liverpool will slowly pick themselves up. I think we should be able to retain the league. I'm remaining positive. I'm remaining positive. We should be able to retain the league, and I'm hoping for a win in the Champions League again as well to make it our 7th time.
I can't remember. Who have you got in the Champions League the next round? I can't remember.
Oh my God! If you caught me offhand like this, I totally forgot who is going to be next.
But normally I remember the games. Wow, I can't remember that one. It's all right.
I suddenly can't remember, and I have to turn back because it's been a while, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. And I think you should. I don't think it's too much of a hard game. I can find out while we're on.
I don't think it's a hard game. I think it's an easy team.
You got RB
I
Leipzig.
think
It's RB
we
Leipzig.
got, yes, we got them. Yep.
RB like you're at their ground first. RB Leipzig versus Liverpool on the 16th of
But
February.
I'm positive that Liverpool will turn up soon enough. They will. I'm positive they will. I just want to share with you a tattoo of my favorite team. I got this on Charity Shield Day. Wow. I actually got this when they were playing Man City on August 4th last year. Liverpool and I'm alive. Not last year, 2019, I think. Last year it was COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how much I love them. This Liverpool is how much I love them. You'll never walk alone. Wow. Just needed to share that with you. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course. It's good, isn't it? It's all about your love for the team. That's what this episode's about. So that's great.
Yes. As you can see, I love them to death, and I'm very passionate about Liverpool Football Club.
That's great.
Big fan. Huge fan.
It's great to see, as I said, because you're not based in the UK and you have as much passion as anyone else would be that's a Liverpool fan and loves the club.
Thank you very much. It means the world.
So that's great to see. What socials are you on, Liza?
Pardon?
What platforms are you on? People can find you on social media.
Okay. I am on Facebook, whereby my name is Liza John, Lizajohn. And then you can find me on Instagram. I am Miss LFC77. Miss LFC77.
Cool.
Yep. And I also have Twitter, which I am on Liza John as well. And I also have TikTok, which I am Liza John as well. So I have all the social media platforms.
Wow, you're on quite a lot then. So people can find you on.
Yes.
And we talked
any one of them. But the ones I'm really active on is actually Facebook and Instagram, because I actually am an admin to Liverpool groups in Facebook.
Oh, wow,
UK Liverpool groups. Yeah. I've been admin for a very long time. You know, I post about Liverpool stuff and interact with the fans over there. So I love what I do. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Liza.
I take Liverpool very seriously. I take it very seriously because I love them with a passion.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, thank you very much for coming on the show. And it's been a pleasure to listen to your passion and love for Liverpool FC. So yeah, and
thank you so much for having me, Michael. It means the world that you gave me this opportunity. It's like my first time, but it was very nice, and I wish you all the best with the other football fans as well.
Thank you very much, and I'll definitely see you soon. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, Michael.
See you later. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.